And I'll be getting some reaction and opinion from the general public about the revelations that Jeremy Corbyn had an affair some years ago with his International Development Secretary, Diane Abbott. But for the moment, one last look at the weather. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to ask these people? What's your opinion of Jeremy Corbyn 20 years ago sticking his willy in a woman? I don't have an opinion. Why don't you have an opinion? Because it's none of my fucking business. In your opinion, do you think Jeremy Corbyn is a sensitive lover? I don't have an opinion. Why not? Because it's none of my fucking business. In your opinion, do you think it's likely that Jeremy Corbyn did her up the shitter? If he did do her up the shitter, do you think she likes it up the shitter? Do you think he used lube? You know, in your opinion, which of these three stories is the most important story of the week? The fact that Jeremy Corbyn 20 years ago stuck his willy in a woman, the fact that Jeremy Corbyn, who was a known Republican and possible atheist, thought it might be inappropriate to ask God to save his Queen, or the fact that the government this week voted to make the poorest families in Britain £100 worth off a month. Which of those is more worthy of your opinion? In my opinion, the thing that I have the biggest opinion in is the fact that Jeremy Corbyn 20 years ago stuck his willy in a woman. Sorry, it's just bad day. Bad day. What am I doing? What am I doing? You know, when I told my dad that I'd got into Cambridge, he just for the one and only time in his life, he looked genuinely proud of me. And then when I told him I was going to do journalism, he tried to keep the look on his face, but you know, he wanted me to do history, I think. And but he said to me, he said, whatever you do, tell the right story, tell the important story. And he was right. And I didn't listen to him. Because he was a drunk, and he was a racist, and I just thought nothing he could say would have any worth whatsoever. But he was right, you know. Tell the important story. You know, what's the important story? The poor getting poorer, or a man 20 years ago consensually putting his willy in a woman? You know. He was right. He was wrong about the blacks and the Chinese, but he was right about that. Oh, shit. Okay. Pull yourself together, Pie. Pull yourself together. Come on. Well, they say a week is a long time in politics. Well, what a week it has been for Jeremy Corbyn and the Labour Party. Beside me